Welcome to the Coaching Crew Show, Friday college basketball edition. And now that we're in December, I feel like we have got enough data on the season where we can talk real talk and talk about what the season is and what the season was. It's exam week, so there's some teams that just weren't playing. So we're going to start off with just going through Monday through Thursday's main results and then get looking forward to the weekend. Starting off with who is the team of the week? Well, the Coaching Crew Show voted, members of the Coaching Crew Show voted, and we came up with Marquette, the Fighting Shaka Smarts. Why? Because when you play your old team, maybe it's just a little added extra, but they played Texas, and 86-65 winners later just dominated the Longhorns. They're going to earn our team of the week. Tyler Kolek, 28 points, 8 boards, and 6 assists. In the backfield sharing with him, or the backcourt sharing with him, was Cam Jones, added another 17 points. That's 45 points by the guards in that game for Marquette. That's roughly 50% of their scoring was from the guard play, and they put it to Texas. So who else makes our notables of the week? Well, last night, in football they call this, it's called the Cy-Hawk Trophy when Iowa plays Iowa State. I'm not sure if they also play for the Cy-Hawk Trophy or not when Iowa plays Iowa State, but Iowa State pounded 90-65 over Iowa. Keyshawn Gilbert led all scorers with 25. He had another 5 rebounds and had 6 assists. Also, a match of unbeatens. Clemson remained unbeaten as state rival South Carolina took their first loss of the season, 72-67. A headline match. UConn, the defending national champions, played North Carolina. That's a possible Final Four in some people's minds. Well, Connecticut pulled away at the end, winning big, 87-65. And then one more for note of teams of contention of who is the team of the week. Illinois beat Florida Atlantic in a shootout, 98-89. Marcus Damask and Terrence Shannon each had 33 points to lead the Illini. Also this week, Cliff Ellis announced his retirement. Cliff Ellis, y'all might know him. He had a lot. I mean, first off, if you haven't watched his retirement speech, it is an absolute must watch. It's only about 20 minutes long. You can find it on pretty much YouTube anywhere or any other videos. But I don't even know if the word pioneer is enough compliment for him. He went through his history and just his major achievements, and hardly any of them did he speak of were on the court. And then he talked about his frustrations at the end and why he was leading to retirement now mid-season versus at the end of the year, because earlier this week as well, he just celebrated his 78th birthday. Comes down to NIL and transfer portal. And members of the Coaching Crew and Show, Phil and I have not polar opposite views, but definitely conflicting views. Phil's 100% capitalism, leave and come as you please. It's a revolving door. 24/7. I'm more like Cliff Ellis. Yes, I do believe and support that stuff, but there's got to be caps. There's got to be limitations. There's got to be transparency. There's got to be regulations, and it's not happening. And he's just done with it. And you know what? You're 78 years old. Congratulations. Check this out, folks. Yeah, he's one of the winningest coaches of all time, if you didn't already know that. 4 schools. He's the only coach in college basketball that's been to 4 different schools and has 170 plus wins at each of the 4 schools. South Alabama, where he helped found the Sun Belt Conference. Then most people started paying attention to him when he got to Clemson. Then he went to Auburn, where he was named National Coach of the Year and had the #1 overall seed in 1999. And then he earned and accumulated 297 wins at Coastal Carolina after he retired from Auburn. All right. Man's done it all. 6-time Coach of the Year, and even helped create not just the Myrtle Beach Invitational, but the Myrtle Beach Bowl. He has truly given everything over 49 years to college basketball in general. Amazing. I highly recommend everybody go check it out and watch that video. It'll be all inspiring, and you'll learn a lot about the man and just what he's done for college basketball in general. Smooth sailing the rest of the way. Enjoy your beach music. And finally, now that we are in December, net rankings are now updated daily. I will update my CPI, if you will. I am part of Bracket Matrix. So if you go to bracketmatrix.com, you can find all the combined balance performances. But I update my rankings on Fridays in December and then into January. And once we get to February, it's 2 times a week on Mondays and Fridays. And then once we get to March, I update them daily. All right, so here's my top 20. 20, Auburn. 19, Virginia. 18, Illinois. 17, Alabama. 16, Oklahoma. 15, Clemson. 14, Texas A&M. 13, Wisconsin. 12, Colorado State. 11, Florida Atlantic. 10, Creighton. 9, Tennessee. 8, Kansas. 7, Baylor. 6, BYU. 5, Connecticut. Number 4, we already talked about today, Marquette. 3 is Purdue. Houston is 2. And right now, who I have as the number 1 team in the country going into the weekend is Arizona. 2 highlight games that interest me this weekend. Let's start with the number 1 team in the country, Arizona. They're playing Wisconsin this weekend, and Wisconsin is coming off a crushing victory over Michigan State. And we all know how good Michigan State always ends up. The other game, yeah, it's Homer, it's biasism. It's Indiana and Auburn in Atlanta. All right, folks, there's College Basketball Friday for you. Hit the like, hit the follow back button, comment, share it out to your followers, and let's have a good discussion about this as well. Great weekend in front of us. Let's enjoy it. Thanks for watching.